I just arrived here in North Dakota. Today is September 2nd, so today would be Thursday? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, September 2nd. Me and Cole are out here, spot number 1. Gonna go check cameras, stuff like that. Today we're gonna be running around checking cams. We're gonna head into a spot next where we got a couple decent bucks on camera and daylight a bunch. And we're gonna be putting up a blind there, hanging a couple other stands today. Got a busy couple days, and Friday's an opener, which is just crazy to me. So we're gonna start getting going. It's about 11, 12 o'clock, and we had a couple days of some big time work here. Me and Cole's got spot number 2. First spot, went in, checked the camera. We're going through the SD card right now. Big shooter that we had before is showing up like almost every day, which is really sweet. And that's at our waterhole property. We got a stand that's been there since last year. Probably gonna have Drew sit there this weekend. That's like his favorite spot. I would absolutely love for Drew to shoot that buck. So we're going to spot number 2 here. We've got a couple decent bucks showing up in daylight a bunch. Yeah, we got an Exodus cam up here, and we're gonna go ahead and pop up a blind. And definitely someone's gonna be here this weekend. So it's about 12:30. We got a lot of work to do today, and we're gonna go ahead and get this blind up. Is day 1 here in North Dakota. Well, I should say day 1 of season. Today's opening day. Today's Friday, September 4th. I've been in North Dakota since Wednesday, getting a bunch of stuff ready, getting trail cameras checked, getting stands hung, all that good stuff. So this year we've got me, my buddy Garrett, my buddy Denny, my buddy Drew, Cole, and then my Tyler, and then my cousin, and then my cousin Kayla will be coming up tonight to be filming me here the next couple days. So we got a full camp this weekend. Earlier I dropped Denny and Garrett off at a property where we've got a really big buck showing up, but haven't got him in daylight. It's been about an hour after daylight or so. So I got both of them set up. Hopefully they can get eyes on him so they can make a move on him. I'm set up right now in this bottom in the field where we've got pictures of a really nice mature buck in daylight a bunch. He hasn't shown up in daylight recently, but he could be hitting up this whole entire corner of the bean field if I was getting on camera. So the goal tonight would be to minimally get eyes on him. We'll see, fingers crossed on that. And then I've got Drew set up on a buck that that's been showing up in daylight every day for like the last month. He's one of our bigger deer on camera. So right now we've got 4:50, sunsets at 8, so I got about 4 hours in the stand. Hopefully tonight's a good night. Super excited, day 1 of bow season here, and feels great to be sitting in a tree stand. I've seen probably somewhere in the realm of 15 plus does. And then about an hour ago, the buck that I came in here for tonight stepped out of this field about 150 yards away. And, you know, we had him on camera a bunch in July, and they've only had him on camera a few times recently. That's really why I wanted to get up in the stand tonight. So I was back here 2 weeks ago and glassed him in that field in the exact same spot he was tonight. And I watched exactly where he came out of, so either tomorrow or on Sunday, depending when the wind's right, I'm gonna go in there with the some shrubs and hopefully can be right where he pops out. It's been a great start to the season.
All right, well, it's day 2 of season here in North Dakota. Today's Saturday, it's about 1 o'clock. I got Caleb in town now, so Caleb's been running around with me here the next couple days. We're gonna go pull a couple cards today, try to get an idea of where we're gonna be sitting. We're either gonna be doing a hang a hunt in an area, or we're gonna be sitting over a stand that we hung on a different property. I wanna go back and hunt that buck that I saw last night, but the wind's terrible for that. And so we're gonna do in and kind of hunt from the ground tomorrow night, going after him where he popped out in that bean field. So we're gonna hunt tonight, and then we're actually gonna hunt tomorrow morning too. So we got a couple sits here before then. We're gonna check some cameras today, see how that goes. So keep you posted, and hopefully we got something that can go down here the next day or two.
All right, well, me and Caleb just checked this card. This spot is where I put the blind up or whatever. We got a wheat field, bean field over here, the strip of trees. And we just checked the card, and we got a couple really nice bucks hitting where our camera is, you know, like right after last light, and they're coming from this direction. Doing a quick scout. We got a couple of really fresh scrapes. Me and Caleb are trying to figure out, we might try to pick a tree to hang on here tonight, and you never know what could be in the cards. Alright, well, me and Caleb just got set up here. It's about 4:30. This tree actually worked out pretty good. It's kind of a funky little setup, about 12 feet off the ground, but it works. Right in this little grassy area to our right here, there's like 6 pretty fresh scrapes. And we got photos of that buck hitting probably about 200-300 yards where our blind is, just after dark, coming from this way. You can easily see him. We got a bean field over my left shoulder, working his beans, kind of coming through those grassy swale before heading over to the blind. So there's 2 or 3 bucks in here that I'd probably shoot. Me and Caleb are gearing up here. I think we're gonna see quite a few deer. We got a farmer working this field, doing something, I don't know, in this wheat field, but hopefully he's done here soon enough. It's only 4:30, so we got 4 hours till dark. So we're gonna sit tight and hopefully make something happen tonight. I'm excited, and hopefully we can see something.
All right, well, we got back to the truck here. Ended up seeing a lot of deer. We saw 3 bucks. Not quite shooters, they weren't in range anyway. We had 1 buck come right through the pipe how we wanted him to, but it was just too small. But on a really positive note, our good buddy Drew, who's up here with us, just shot one. And give a quick preface here, like Drew is like my uncle, and for him to be able to put down a buck, I think it's gonna be his biggest buck with a bow ever. It's a dandy. So we're gonna go meet up with him now and do some tracking, and hopefully have a successful blood trail. We got the whole crew here, headed in to look for Drew's buck. He's already ways there ahead of us, but sounds like the shot was pretty dang good, and there's already good blood. He's got out of there, so we went and grabbed a quick bite to eat, and it's been about 2 hours or so, and we're gonna go find this deer.
You got enough penetration to go through.
So blood's up to about there,
Blood's up to there.
and it's
So where's blood going?
well, I saw it right up in here, right here.
Okay,
Jeez,
here.
I think it's right.
You come first. Caleb, yeah, are you rolling?
It's on both sides, there and there,
Yep.
and it's spraying good. Here, blood here. A little bit there. Right here, right here, right here. See blood over there. Yeah, he's opening up. Up there.
Here he is.
You got deer? Yes.
You got him?
Yeah. Look at that thing. Drew. Dude. Thank you, fellas.
Drew, that's a stud.
Dude. Thank you for all the hard work, guys. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Look at that deer.
All right, here's my 2020 North Dakota buck. I've been coming out here for many years, never pulled my bow back until last night when I shot over the back of this exact buck. Thought I pretty much screwed up my chances, but he appeared again tonight and Gave me a nice like 10-yard shot after hanging out behind me for about 10 minutes. I didn't think he was going to come in. He did. He saw me draw the bow back, and kind of a now or never situation, and let him have it. I don't know, what do you go, 150 yards maybe? Something like that. This is the exit wound.